Okay, we got Mr. Holeman and Mr. Batiste. This is Mr. Batiste's second or third game, so we worked with him in his first game, and we're going to see how he improves in the second game. Mr. Batiste, you got to get on down the court now. You got to hustle. That's what I'm talking about, being hustling. In your mind, you may be hustling, but you got to stay in front of that ball. Good position, Mr. Batiste. Excellent position, Mr. Holeman. Look where Mr. Holeman is on this. When you get this video, look where Mr. Holeman is. He's back there because the ball is out there. And if the ball goes low, watch he's going to step down. Excellent position, both guys. See how the ball went down and Mr. Holeman stepped in the proper position? Good call. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Make sure that you're going to make the call. I hope that coach didn't influence you on that call. She can holler travel all she wants to, but if you don't think it's traveling, don't call it. But it was a good call. It was traveling. But she turned around and she laughed because she thinks she talked you into that call. That's the way to hustle down. Look at your players. Look at your players. You don't worry about when you lead the ball going through the basket. That's Mr. Holeman's position. That's the trail's job to do that. Don't get in the habit of ball watching. Whatever you do, that's something we'll talk a lot about in our new officials training, is ball watching. Okay, every shot, you don't raise, you just put one arm up on a three-point shot, and you only put the other one up when the ball goes through. Thank you for looking at your co-official and corrected that. You told him it was 3, you turned to the table and said, no, it's 2. See how Mr. Holeman is staying right behind the ball? Look at his position where he is on the floor. The ball's backing up. When the ball back up behind him, he backs up. Even if you have to back up into the backcourt, the ball goes deep, he comes in. I want you to watch him on that. He does an excellent job, and you'll learn some good things from him. And really look at this film. Call him. Y'all both gonna get this video. Call him, and y'all, you can look at it on your phone, look at it on your iPad, whatever. But call him and y'all talk. Okay, look at you on the wrong side. See, I told you quit throwing him the ball. Okay, you see you was on the wrong side there. When you look at the film, I hope you look at that and look at what Mr. Holeman does. See, don't just fake. You need to be backing up. That ball got behind you. Don't just stand flat-footed. Move. Move. Don't stand flat-footed. Mr. Batiste. Now, ain't no way those girls can beat you down there every time. Sometimes you got to get in front of that ball, okay? That's what I meant when I said hustle. I mean stay in front of the ball. See where you stand and step about two steps to that green intersection that I told you about. Those are at 28-foot line. Look where Mr. Holeman is. He's right behind the ball. Watch him. You can learn some good habits from him. Excellent position, Mr. Batiste. Excellent position. I'm proud of you. You come along. Now, don't you come off that baseline until the ball is up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about now. That's hustling right there. You hustle on down the floor. Excellent job. See why you got both hands up? Both hands don't go until the ball goes through, and the trail official is going to initiate that, not you. You would lead. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. That's a technical foul. Look at you. You're in front of the ball. You're in front of the ball. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. See, you're supposed to raise your hand so you can chop the clock, Mr. Batiste, tell them. you actually tell the table when to start running the clock. That's why you raise your hand. Good call, Mr. Holeman. Good call. You see how he pointed to the floor and he told the girl, come right here. And then he don't throw the ball to her, he hands it to her. Okay? I really want you to watch this film and not so much watch yourself. Watch Mr. Holeman. He's doing a lot of good things on here that if you can emulate him, it'll help you. See, look at your head. You're looking straight up at the basket. Don't even think about coming off that baseline until the ball's in play. And you never, good job. Last second shot call, but look where you're standing. The ball is shot, and you're standing back here. Whenever that ball hits that, you see that wire that goes from the top of the gym to the bottom? Whenever that ball hits that, it's dead. And you need to tell your co-official that, okay? You blow the whistle. Time that happens, you blow the whistle.